A very happy Tuesday morning to each one of my co-seekers. Wishing you a fabulous Tuesday with a lot of learning today morning. And let's start the day with Big State programming. Let's get energized and let's speak up. Ritesh, can we have the music? And thank you for starting for us. Right leg in the front, left in the back, inclined. Yes. Yes, we are the winners. Early morning, we get to know that we are the winners. Now the left leg in the front, right in the back. And we run the last time for the day. The winners. Music is on. Okay, wonderful. Let's sit down and let's not have water until we relax and we cool as every morning. So, welcome to your wonderful learning. And today we are 43 of us as of now on the Facebook group. So, a couple of us have to transfer more. So, please look into your Sanghamitras, what's happening with them. I see 53 of us logged on. A couple of us are traveling early morning. So, of course, I've got alerts and but doesn't mean they're not here. And I wanted to update you all that sweet Richa Kanakia is no longer going to be a part of our learning. As of now, I'm going to remove her from the group because even though she signed the integrity form, which all of you, but she's been absent, so she doesn't qualify for the series. It's not just, we can't cover up 21 days of our learning. So she's missed, I think, a lot of sessions. And even Sweta Kanakia is in the radar. So whichever group they're from, please let us know, because now after making the groups, Amrita ma'am has quit the groups. So I think I'll fill up for one of them. And if Sweta can catch up, wonderful. If she can't catch up, then there'll be a vacancy for her as well. So please let us know, because we would want 5 people each in the group. Ritesh sir, Amrita ma'am, Sanjay sir are also our students are course seekers. So maybe one of us will fill up, because we need to be a power of 5, that's for sure. So let's take the course seriously. Too much of absenteeism doesn't work, because we all know it's not about money. We've all cuffed up 3,121, which is peanuts for our learning, but it's about a commitment. So that's very, very, very important. And thank you, Alifia. Despite your shifting houses and a wedding place, you've made an effort to come, and I'm really proud of you, because coming in person is very important. And you've shown your integrity by coming, even despite not, being in the right circumstances. So thank you, Alifia, for standing tall. We all are very proud of you as co-seekers. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's start the magic book and let's see where we are. All right, great. Magic book, as in the magic weight loss book. Yes. So yeah, you feel blessed, and thank you for doing your assignments even when you're flying, even when you're traveling in the train. Now that is real commitment. So thank you, Alithia. Really, really grateful. And Wesley, she's in touch. It's not like she out of sight, out of mind. She's been in touch. So we've been missing you too. Wonderful. So reducing inflammation is today's chapter, and it's just going to be one part of it. And the second part we tackle tomorrow. So I'd like a reader, please. That's okay, Dipali. As long as you're listening to us, we are still good. Sometimes these things happen of husband traveling or you traveling. That's still okay. That's fine. And I missed a lot of good morning. So thank you, everyone. Kuldeep ji says today I'm having cervical pain again. So camera off. That's fine. Ravi ji is traveling in the morning on a flight, so his camera is off. That's fine. Puneet Bansal may be traveling, so he may not be here. Even that's fine. So as long as we know the right reasons in advance, we are very comfortable. Please understand, it's not like we are Hitlers here. The idea is that we just want your commitment. That's all. So you can read. Ankita will read for us. Can we please have her as a co-host, sir, please, Ritesh sir? Thank you so much. And for those of you who still haven't joined the Facebook group, Amrita has sent you the assignments. In that, there's a link. Just click on this. Once I see who you are, one of my co-seekers, I will be adding you in the group. And henceforth, we'll be sharing there. Today, hopefully the cartons will come, the little boxes were ordered. So out of station couriers should leave today, at max tomorrow. So yeah, by the end of this week, all of us should be having our manuals. Ankita, are you with us?
Yeah. Should I start?
Yes. Let's start from reading. Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Okay. Reducing inflammation. So how do you reduce inflammation? The first step is to change the way you eat. It's not just what you put in your mouth, but also what you eat. Assimilate it in your digestive system and digest it. You must reduce the amount of junk and processed food, which causes nothing but inflammation in the arteries of your heart, joints, and everywhere else. You must also eat simple home cooked food and reduce the frequency of outside food. Whether you eat out at a 5-star hotel, an expensive restaurant, or a roadside joint, you have no control over your ingredients they use, the oil they use, the amount of salt used, and the method of preparation. Well cooked and healthy home food should be a goal for every one of us. Move to a plant based diet for 2 weeks. Should I stop?
Yes, no, please continue.
Move to a plant based diet for 2 weeks to reduce inflammation in your arteries, and at the same time, remove dairy from your diet for 2 weeks, and you will see inflammation levels come down consistently. The great Indian diet naturally has enough food that is anti-inflammatory foods, such as turmeric, cinnamon, garlic, onions, and cooked tomatoes. So make sure you include all of these in your diet in sufficient quantities. All fruits and vegetables are also anti-inflammatory. You need to remember that cooked food alone, without a balance of raw food in the diet, also creates inflammation in the body. This is the cause when cooked food enters your intestines, more WBCs, white blood cells, are produced to handle the toxins from cooked food because it is devoid of raw enzymes.
So let's understand we have to be very conscious about what is going inside our body. Now, it could be anything, a very fancy meal, it could be a very light meal, it could be a roadside meal, it could be whatever. But if we can transfer ourselves for at least 2 weeks to go simple meal, which is home cooked meal, a plant-based meal, even if it's actually outside, it's okay. But if possible, plant-based diet. And the most challenging part for some people maybe no dairy, which means no cheeses, no curds, no milk, obviously. So that is something. But with this, the good news is that your inflammation levels will come down 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. By the end of 2 weeks, you would have had a very good diet. And with the desi khana, the normal sabjis and rotis which we make at home, the cinnamons, the basically the spices are so amazing that they have healing qualities. So it's very, very important that you realize that they are so good for us and we have to introduce them in our bodies. Meanwhile, when you're on plant-based, please realize that we have to have a lot of people I've spoken to, some of you haven't yet introduced fruits in your diet. You know, you're like, we don't get time. But it's very important to put these raw foods in your diet, salads and fruits. They should be a part of your meal. So if you're not able to give time for this, make one meal such as plants or fruits. A lot of people have them during the sunset or post sunset, but it's always said that have them before the sunset. So I don't know how much it works for you all. In case you can have lunch as this kind of meal, I've been doing that for a couple of months now, and it really makes a lot of difference. I had so many issues, they just vanish in thin air. So try and see if you could add sprouts, fruits, vegetables for your for your lunch meal. If not, then at least your high tea meal. Or if not, if you're not intermittent fasting, then maybe the 11 o'clock meal. So just see what works for you, because you have to balance, especially these 2 weeks. So it's very, very important that we start doing this and we realize what's happening in our body. Let's read further.
It's often the case that arthritis patients have to be on painkillers. I'm not saying you should stop taking painkillers, but I do feel it's essential to change your lifestyle so you can reduce the dosage and eventually wean yourself off them. Because one of the side effects of painkillers is more inflammation, the very cause of your ailment. So go ahead, make that lifestyle change. The human body is designed to heal itself. Once you start doing these little things that addresses the root cause of the problem and not just symptom, you will feel much better. Using lifestyle to reverse
Yes. So
cholesterol.
all of us who no, we will not be reading this today. Today is that's it. We'll read about this tomorrow. So today is just ending the chapter. Tomorrow we'll start using lifestyles.
Okay.
So thank you so much, Ankita, for reading this for us. You can change to mirror work, sir. So let's just realize while the book is flipping that how important it is for all of us to reduce the junk and processed food. Processed food, these days, all our food is processed. Not, I can't say all, but a lot of it. People are so used to having Maggies, so used to having pad thai noodles, and they'll just pick up the sauces which are ready. These are all full of preservatives and they're all processed. Anything which comes in a plastic or packaging is basically by large processed. So see what's organic, see what's baked, your basic rules, and your body will definitely. People who are looking at weight loss, inflammation chapter was very important. I think by now you probably have reasons why you're not losing weight effortlessly. And I spoke to a couple of you yesterday who've lost quite a bit of 2, 3, 4 kilos in just 3 weeks, and that is brilliant. So congratulations, especially to Gitika. Yes, it's brilliant. It's really, really great that you're losing weight so easily just by adopting a little lifestyle changes and by being in a positive state of mind. Makes me feel really great. Thank you for sharing. Okay, day 18. Now, this is a beautiful chapter. It's all about prosperity, receiving our prosperity. What is prosperity? Today, let's just talk about prosperity and abundance. Let's talk about it in all fields, be it financial, health, wealth, and whatever. So prosperity is us growing. Are we a magnet for miracles, money, prosperity, and abundance? Today we learn how we can open ourselves to receiving. That's beautiful. So Ankita, please read for us.
This is a good time to go back and look at the notes you wrote in your journal when you first started this course. Do you see how much you have learned? Can you see how much more comfortable you are with saying your affirmations in front of the mirror? You are a magnet for miracles. Do you believe that you are also a magnet for money, prosperity, and abundance? This is so much abundance in the world just waiting for you to experience it. There is much more money than you could ever spend. There is more joy than you could ever imagine. There are more people than you can ever meet. If you fully understood this, you would realize that you can have everything you need and desire.
So a quick thing with this, if we change our mentality to being a very prosperous mentality, to saying that we're a magnet for all things good, and people who are having little financial breakdowns, I know few are having, it's all about our mindset. If we tell ourselves that whatever I'm doing, I'm abundantly getting much more. So, like I have told you a couple of times, my mentality that I have an enhancing belief that the more I spend, the more I get. The more holidays I go on. The more holidays I get opportunities to go on, and that's the reason I've been able to travel so much in such a less time, because it's all about mentality. So now, if you really want to buy that pretty outfit, it could be a designer outfit worth 20, 30 grands. If you want to buy, just tell yourself, no matter what financial background you're coming from, just tell yourself, I can afford it because I know it's the best for me. Start buying it. Start enjoy wearing it without guilt. Feel blessed. The more blessed you feel, the more you enjoy. You're attracting abundance. So if you want to buy that bag, which has been on your thing for like an Hermes for a long time that you want to buy, go indulge. Don't don't hold yourself back. You're not meant to live a life of compromise. He did not make us to live a life of compromise. He's given enough abundance in the world. Today, all 58 of us who are locked on here can be very, very rich financially, emotionally, physically, because we choose to be rich. It's not like there's dearth of money in the world. We're not attracting it enough. We're not attracting prosperity. Prosperity is in any field, be it our business, be it our bodies, be it the way we think. It doesn't have to be only financially. So please go live your life. And when you live your life, tell yourself, I deserve the best. And the more I spend, the more I get. And the more I indulge, the more I look after my body, the more my body responds to me. So, when you have these beliefs, your weight will fall off. You tell, I'm protected. I'm already in love. I don't need protection of this extra fat layers on my body. Let them move, and the body will start moving the weight so easily. So, yes, welcome to the world of prosperity. It's really a gorgeous world. Once you discover it, there's no looking back, I can guarantee you. Let's flip the page.
The power within us is willing to give us our fondest dreams and enormous abundance in an instant. Are you open to receiving it? If you want something, the universe doesn't say, I'll think about it. It readily responds and sends it through. However, you must be open and ready in order to receive it. I have noticed that sometimes when people come to my lectures, they sit with their arms folded across their chests. How are they going to let anything in? It is a wonderful gesture to open your arms wide so that the universe notices and responds. I invite you to do that right now. Stand up, open your arms, and say, I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. Now shout it from the rooftops for everyone to hear it.
So come
Prosperity.
on, Louis Hayes asked us, let's get up. One second, Ankita, we need to get up. She's asked us, and we have to listen to our coach. So she says we have to get up, spread our hands in abundance pose. So when we do like this, we are limiting ourselves, that we are closed, we're not receiving. So when we open our hands like this, we are already open and receptive and telling the universe, boss, I'm here to receive. Please give it to me. So let's shout out wherever we are and say, I am open and receptive to all good and abundance in the universe. I am open and receptive to all things good in the universe. It's as simple as just for opening your arms to the universe for all the learning. Thank you, one and all. Let's sit. This is a beautiful pose. Why do we call it the abundance pose? Because this is, we're opening our arms wide. It could be above to the universe, it could be here. We are welcoming whatever's coming our way. It could be knowledge, it could be wealth, it could be anything. Now, when we are like this, we're closed, right? We're like stuck, we're protecting ourselves. Why? Are we insecure? It's okay to do that once in a while. Men do that, women do that. But when you're, especially in a lecture, when you're receiving something from a coach or a guru, don't try and do this. Let your arms be open. That's why we say Gyan Mudra. Receiving Gyan, do like this, or at least your arms here are comfortable. And this is when you say that you are open to so much more in life. My camera is stuck still. I have no idea. Okay, could be the connection. All right, let's read further, Ankita. Thank you so much. I'll restart it. Okay. People want me to restart the camera. Okay.
Should I wait?
Yeah, I know it's okay with me, but I think everyone wants to see. So am I okay now? Am I seeable?
No.
I don't know. Okay, let's move on. I'm sure he'll come back.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move.
Prosperity can mean many things: money, love, success, comfort, beauty, time, knowledge. You create prosperity by talking and thinking about your abundance. You cannot create prosperity by talking or thinking about your lack. When you concentrate on lack, it creates only more lack. Poverty thinking brings more poverty. Gratitude thinking brings more abundance. Your mirror work is very powerful tool that will help bring more prosperity into your life. When you allow the abundance of the universe to flow through your experiences, you can receive everything you desire. All it takes is practice and your mirror work. Whatever you
So
give,
why do we say mirror, Ankita, one second. Why do we say mirror work is so important? You know, Prachi is here. She's also there. And if I'm saying I'm open, receptive, I'm telling myself, like, and the person is telling me again. It's like my efforts are being doubled. I'm saying something and the same thing is coming back to me. So there's like energy exchange. Why do I say in front of the camera that we all exchanging energy? We are sitting in Bombay, she's sitting in somewhere in Maharashtra, she's sitting somewhere in like Tamil Nadu, somebody's in Chennai, somebody. I mean, people are all over India and even globe right now. But we look at each other, even through the cameras, there's energy exchange. We can see each other smile, frown, do whatever. Similarly, the person in the mirror is so important because he or she knows exactly what you're saying and they're echoing what you're saying. So you're doubling the effect. If you're saying, I love you, you're hearing back immediately, I love you. It's gratifying because the experiences that you're going through is coming to your way. So if you want to invite prosperity, you want to invite creation, you want to invite abundance, just tell the mirror, tell the person in the mirror, and everything comes your way. So let's stop having poverty mentality for those who say, I can't afford to go international every year, or I can't afford to take an Indian holiday in the best of hotels every year because my finances don't allow me. So, no, start attracting it. You never know from where you'll get what. So, there was this person I was working with. She comes from a very ordinary family, but she wanted to go to America. And she just, I made her really work for it, like for a month, 21 days precisely, we worked. And I don't know from how. I mean, of course, I know the universe has its own ways. She got a paid package deal of a couple. And this was like one of the takeaways from her. She's a teacher and don't know how, what happened. And she's like, ma'am, this has happened. She's like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I said, stop saying that. It'll get out of your hands very immediately. So if we don't know what we are working on, what we are attracting, just be open and receptive. Doors are going to open up. Just walk in. It's as simple as that. Let's read further.
Whatever you give out comes back to you, always. If you take from life, the life will take from you. It's that simple. You may feel that you do not steal, but are you counting the paper clips and stamps you are taking home from office? Are you the person who steals time or robs others of respect? All these things are telling the universe I don't really deserve the good in life. I have to sneak it, steal it. Be aware of the beliefs that may be blocking the flow of money or and prosperity in your life. Then use your mirror work to change those beliefs and create new abundant thinking. The best thing you can do if you are having money problems is to develop prosperity thinking. There are two prosperity.
1 second, Ankita, I'll interrupt you. Ankita, 1 second. So just see the third line on the top, on the right page. Whatever you give out comes back to you always. So if you, why do I tell all of you now? You have your go groups. Be a giver. The more you give, the more you get. It's a simple fundamental. So if you are holding the hands of your 4 friends who are not your friends till now, they're co-seekers, if you're making their journey grow by saying, where are your affirmations? Where's your gratitude? Even this will change their lives. I believe there are 3 people, there are a lot of people in many groups who are not responding at all. One group, I know that there are 3 people who are not responding at all. They know who they are. I'm not going to name them, but you know that your group is of 5 and 3 of you are not sharing. So I can tell you something. If you think this journey is only about you growing, it's not going to happen. You want miracles? You've got to work on them. How do you work on them? Hold the hand of your other 4 people. It's always a power of 5. Your hand is nothing without the thumb. Your hand is nothing without the fingers. You've got to hold your friends up. And please drop the thing that financially you're different, nature wise you're different. Hello. We were 4 siblings. Rishi was the youngest. We 4 are from north, south, east, west, same parents, same DNA, and yet we're so different. So when siblings are so different, how do you expect co-seekers to be similar? In fact, being not like each other is very, very different. So you have a couple of days to get into the groove. Yesterday, we've launched a form about the guardian and the angel. It's very important for you all to fall into line and fill it. And why we have given everyone as an angel or a guardian, because today I'm the angel for my group, but I can't do for whatever reason, I can't hold up. So if Alona is my group mate, she'll say, Prachi, I think you can't be the angel today because you haven't covered up. It's 8 o'clock. Give yourself a deadline. And just, can I become the angel and do something? And can I ensure that the affirmations are done? Of course, go ahead. It's your group, yeah? We're all in this together. Then she does it for me. So we decide who's the best angel for the month, who's the best guardian for the month, depending upon how you've performed. Or if I haven't written my gratitude, and Kiran is one of my is the guardian in my group, and she says, Prachi, your gratitude hasn't come, or you haven't come in the morning session. Is all well at your house? What's the reason that you haven't come? And she writes down the reason in the form. At least that you know that you're picking on to each other, you're there for each other, and it's like group learning. I'm only saying this because this is a science. The more you give, the more you get. Whatever you give out comes back to you. So if you become a giver, I'm telling you, your journey will be the next level. And my reason to be here is just because I want all of you to realize your dreams to fruition. And it's only happening when we are working on this as a group. So there's a reason why there's group energy. There's a reason why we are smaller groups. There's a reason why we are here. It's a part of 3. I, my friends, and my entire larger group. 3 levels of learning. Become a giver. And don't hold yourself back. The minute your books are there, next week beginning, I'm going to try and be the Hitler if you don't grace up. I'm going to be the real teacher. I don't wish to be, but I'm just saying it's good for you all to grow up. So please grace up, people. It's for your learning. Thank you so much. Let's read further. There are 2 types of prosperity affirmations. Yes.
There are 2 prosperity affirmations I have used for many years that work well for me. They will work for you too. They are, my income is constantly increasing and I prosper wherever I turn.
So this statement is something. Please write down. It's an affirmation for the day for me. I'm open receptive to all the good and abundance. We've been doing it. You want to do it, continue doing it because it's really powerful. But this one, my income is constantly increasing and I prosper wherever I turn, which means today, today I'm a businesswoman. Tomorrow I wish to be a teacher. Day after I wish to get into, horticulture. Wherever, another day I want to become an artist. Wherever I turn, prosperity comes my way. Prosperity could be anything. It doesn't have to be financial. It could be I'm just prosperous. I'm inviting people in my circle of love. So please get this very fact clear that we are inviting all things good in our life every single day. Wherever we turn, prosperity comes. It's very, very powerful. So thank you so much. Let's move further.
When something good comes into your life, say yes to it. Open yourself to receiving good. Say yes to your world. Opportunities and prosperity will increase 100-fold. Once a day, stand with your arms open wide and say with joy, I am open and receptive to all the abundance in the universe. Thank you, life. Life will hear you and respond. Let's affirm life supplies all my needs in great abundance. I trust life. Your
So now, again, this is very important for us to just once in a while and say, yes, yes, I have all the abundance in the world. I'm open and receptive to all the abundance. Life supplies all my needs in great abundance because I trust life. We are doubting life, and a lot of us are becoming victims. This has happened to me, that's happened to me. My parents did this, so this is happening. Or I was abused as a child, so this has happened. I'm scarred for life. A lot of us do victim mode. Hello, I know things happen, shit happens in life. Move on. There's a reason why shit happens because it's got to teach you a lesson. It's got to let you go off the guilt. This morning, I shared a reflection with all of you. The guilt is holding us down. We're not able to grow beyond our guilt. Let go of yourselves and people. That's when you will find the release. Holding on to grudges against or for anyone will not take you places. Let go, become a joyful person, and have a joyful life. That's how a beautiful life is, and it unfolds. Okay, day 18 mirror work exercise, please.
Today, your mirror work is going to focus on receiving your prosperity. Stand up with your arms outstretched and say, I am open and receptive to all good. Now, look into the mirror and say it again. I am open and receptive to all good. Let the words flow from your heart. I am open and receptive to all good. Repeat this affirmation 10 more times and notice how you feel. Do you feel liberated? Do this exercise every morning until the end of your mirror work course. It's a wonderful way to increase your prosperity consciousness.
It's 4 days to go. We're on day 18. So just do this every day. And I can promise you, a lot of you will make it for your life. And if you make it for your life, nothing is stopping you. Nothing is stopping you. You're going to become the next person you wish to be. That's how powerful it is because you're open and receptive to all things wonderful, right? And that's how powerful it is. Today, what do we have to write in our journaling? Let's read about that. The power is within us. Let's read.
What are your beliefs about money? Go back to the mirror, look into your eyes, and say, my biggest fear about money is dash dash dash. Write down your answer and why you feel this way. What did you learn about money as a child? How were finances handled in your family? How do you handle money now? Write your thoughts down. Do you see any patterns? Now do some journaling to shift yourself into prosperity thinking. Write down what it would be like to have all the things you have always wanted. What would they be? What would your life look like then? Where would you travel? What would you do? Feel it, enjoy it, be creative, and have fun.
It's going to be very gratifying for the people who've got fear about money. And for the people who don't have fear about money, you're already in the prosperity thinking. That means there's never money shortage in your life, ever, from any walk of life. So don't worry about that. Yet do it. Just do it. That if you have a fear, what is it? If you don't have fear, just write. I'm blessed. I'm absolutely great. And I'm looking forward to, and I'm opening myself furthermore, and I'm ready to receive the abundance. So just go with it, go with the flow, and see where you're. I think somewhere the other, everyone does have a fear. I feel. I'm not sure because I feel you have. I think everyone has fear somewhere. I'm not sure. So just see if you have it, write it down. If not, just say I'm blessed. I'm open and receptive to all things good. Okay. So that's wonderful. Let's flip the page. Okay. This heart thought for day 18 is a very, very beautiful heart thought. It's like I'm a yes person. And that is so powerful, I tell you, because in your life, there's no vocabulary like no, in a way, because you're just open to all things great. Let's read about it.
Your heart thought for the day 18, I am a yes person. I know that I am one with all life. I am surrounded by and permeated with infinite wisdom. Therefore, I rely totally on the universe to support me and in every positive way. Everything I could possibly need is already here waiting for me. This planet has more food on it than I could possibly eat. There is more money than I could possibly spend. There are more people than I could ever meet. There is more love than I could possibly experience. There is more joy than I can ever imagine. This world has everything I need and desire. It is all mine to use and to have. The one infinite mind, the one infinite intelligence always says yes to me. No matter what I choose to believe or think or say, the universe always says yes. I do not waste my time on negative thinking or negative subjects. I choose to see myself and life in most positive ways. I say yes to opportunity and prosperity. I say yes to all good. I am a yes person, living in a yes world, being responded to by a yes universe. And I rejoice that this is so. I am grateful to be one with the universal wisdom and backed by the universal power.
Isn't this so beautiful? This page? I think it's a god of all mother inventions. I'm a yes person. One infinite mind, one infinite intelligence. I'm always yes. No matter what I choose, no matter what I believe, no matter what I think, no matter what I say, the universe always is saying yes. You know, if I give negative thoughts, universe says, okay, yes. If I give positive thoughts, universe says, okay, yes. He's, I mean, universe is not a male or female. It says yes to us. So why can't we be the yes people? Why do we have this limiting belief that there's less shortage of money or there are not people good enough? Why? If we attract all people loyal, if we attract all people generous, if we attract all people kind, even for people who are business owners right now here, if you attract the right staff, the right vibes, they will never leave you. You know, they will never ever leave you. Even if they leave you, they'll come back because they'll realize you were a wonderful boss because you're attracting all of that. So please be there in the moment, understand that this planet has so much to offer. We haven't expanded ourselves. We are in a little shell. We are like a dot in the entire universe, not even a dot, a minuscule dot. And then we have so much of thing that an entire life is around us. Look at the universe, it's manning millions and millions of lives. Where are we? We are a yes person. At least whatever we've done in the past, it was in the past. This book has come to us with a reason. It's got to make us more positive. So let's just go for it. So Sangeeta, you have fear about money. It's all a matter of the past. It'll all go. And Ashima, if you're saying you have limiting fear than belief, limiting belief is fear. Limiting belief is equal to fear. So the feeling of never having enough, I can tell you this is a very regular feeling with every strata of society. No matter how rich, no matter how poor, people have this feeling, I don't have enough, and that's where the limiting belief is. That's where the fear of not having enough is. So address it today, everyone. Neha, I'm glad that you dropped your overcoat of fear and it was not very comfortable, but yet it was wonderful. So fantastic. Rajni, you're a yes person. That's wonderful. Kiti, my son asked me, is universe a boy or a girl? It's it. So universe is all about oneness. It's got the yin and yang energy both. So that's why universe has created everything balanced. A sun is a male, a moon is a female, clouds are male, air is a female. हवा चलती है, बादल आता hai. Everything is thrilling and pulling. Dharti, Mother Earth is a woman. The sky is a male. So universe is a composite. It's like a full parentage. It's like comprising of everything. Universe is universe. It is not a female or a male, but everything else it's made in complete harmony, in complete balance. In India, of course, I don't know why we say Chanda Mama and Chandani, but if you study anywhere in the world, whether it's Egyptian, whether it's Roman, whether it's Western, even the Indian saints, they say Chand is female. It's not Chand, it's Chandani. So, lots of things, but female moon is a female. Okay, so I have direct message which says we want to spend, but that thing is not in our necessity or required. Then how does it come under fear? Like clothes like to wear, but there is no occasion. Or we have that, what's this called? So occasions you create. You don't have to have an occasion to dress up for others. You can dress up for yourself. You and your husband, or you and your child, you can go on a date and you can just enjoy and wear the best clothes and have the best wine or whatever mocktail, cocktails, whatever you want to have and celebrate life. You can dress up for yourself. You don't need to have occasions. Celebrate life, spread it, just go for it. So, yeah, that's very, very beautiful. Okay, great. All right, let's flip the book because this, of course, this meditation will come for all of us. Let's read the last book for the day, Heart Thought. It's amazing yesterday to go through the court of fear, and mirror work is also the best. I feel deeply. Yeah. So for people who are enjoying the mirror work and for people who haven't yet embarked on the journey, please start afresh. It doesn't matter. It's your journey. Start whenever you want, but don't stop. 21 days to the count, you start. So you start at the 1st of Feb, 21st Feb is when you end. This book does not need a break. But I can tell you something, in just less than 4 days, the magic book also starts. So see where you can balance. Wow. Look at the way the universe unfolds for all of us. We just talked about this prosperity, and there we have the chapter on completion. This day is a day of completion. How wonderful. Loving and approving of yourself, creating a space of safety within you, trusting, deserving, and accepting yourself could create an organized mind, attract more loving relationships, bring about a new job, and even allow your body weight to normalize. Isn't this abundance? Isn't this prosperity? How wonderful. Thank you so much, universe. And there we are. Ankita, please read this beautiful page for us.
This day is a day of completion. Each moment of my life is perfect, whole, and complete. With with God, nothing is ever unfinished. I am one with infinite power, infinite wisdom, infinite action, and infinite oneness. I awaken with a sense of fulfillment, knowing that I shall complete all that I undertake today. Each breath is full and comes to completion. Each scene I see is complete in itself. Each word I speak is full and complete. Each task I undertake or each portion of that task is completed to my satisfaction. I do not struggle alone in the wilderness of life. I release all belief in struggle and resistance. I know and affirm that I am one with the infinite power, and therefore my way is made easy and smooth. I accept assistance from my many unseen friends who are always ready to lead me and guide me as I allow them to help. Everything in my life, in my work falls into place easily and effortlessly. Calls are completed on time, letters are received and answered, projects come to fruition,
Fruition.
others cooperate. Everything is on time and in perfect divine right order. All is complete and I feel good. This day is a day of completion. I declare that it is so. My world is powerful, and that which I declare and believe to be so is so, and so it is.
So one more thing, I don't know how many of you have realized when Louise Hay ends something, she always says, and so it is. It is like putting a full stop or putting an affirmation that whatever I have right now said is coming true in every single word, in every single power. And this day is a day of completion. I truly think that Ankita was a godsend because the way she paused and the way she read was wonderful, exactly what is required for today's chapter. So thank you for this amazing reading, Ankita. Truly blessed to have you today as a co-reader. And I think the universe is definitely a place which grants us so much in life. It's got infinite power, infinite wisdom, infinite actions, and definitely that oneness, which is the paramount flavor of our life. If we feel one with each other, if we feel one with ourselves, we're definitely awakening ourselves to so much more in life. And every single breath we take, it's complete because now, very soon, in coming 4 days, gratitude will become a very important part of our lives. And when gratitude becomes a part of our lives, all this magic that's unfolding will actually multiply to the next level because the book of magic will start coming in our lives. So please remember that when you are allowing the universe to come and hold your hand and you're taking any task and you're saying, I undertake each portion of that task. So this line is for all the group members. Each task I undertake or each portion of that task is completed to my satisfaction. So a task is could be an angel and guardian, but the portion of the task could be I could just fill in the shoes of that being an angel that day. I do not struggle alone in the wilderness of life. So I'm not struggling alone because there's nothing called struggle. I have people. I release all belief in struggle and resistance. Now I don't believe in struggle. I don't believe in resisting because I'm a yes person. I know and I affirm that I am one with the infinite power, and therefore my way is made easy and smooth. How wonderful. So, if we all of us have an easy and smooth way, isn't life just magical? Why do we have to think that my way should be easy and smooth and hers or his should be tough? No. Think well for the others. I accept assistance from my many unseen friends who are always ready to lead me and guide me as I allow them to help. This is for all of the people who have still not shared a single thing on their groups. If you allow, if you accept assistance from your these unseen friends who always try to lead you, guide you, you're allowing them to help you, you're opening a part of your heart. So allow that. Become transparent. Don't think that you're being judged. I'll tell you something, none of us are being judged because all of us have our journey. You're not judging me, I'm not judging you. All we're doing is we're committed to each other. That's it. As a Sangha, we are committed. As a core group, we're committed. As a person, we're committed. And that's the power of life. So, today's book, I had planned the reading to be short because I had a couple of things to share. Today, we've stepped into our week 4. And I believe that we are in the right mental frame to take things forward. We've been reading Louis Hay. A lot of you have already been part of my magic book sessions. And a few of you, can I have something in the chat and see who's not been part of Magic Book? Who does not know what Magic Book is all about? Who's never done it before? There's something called Secrets by Rhonda Byrne. It's a 90-minute movie. And there's a book called Magic by Rhonda Byrne. Has anyone done the book or, okay? Ashima, okay, all right. Yes, so lots of compliments for Ankita, truly deserving, very befitting. Prachi, the book Secret came before the magic, so should we read the secret in the next 4 days? Oh my God, Ashima, this is what I say is universe cues in. I was just talking about it in here. I read that you're mentioning it. So isn't that wonderful? Okay, so right comma, right pause makes so much difference. Yes, absolutely. Ankita was brilliant. She was effortless. Yes. So wonderful. You've done magic power. So people, okay, Priyal Surekha, I have a homework for you. Today, when we end the session, I'm going to be sharing the secret movie link with you. It's a YouTube link. It's a 90-minute movie. I would very much request you all to take out time and see that movie. If you have children or you have parents, please see the movie with them because it's not just about you. It's about them also understanding that how wonderful it is. So Arshna and Richa, you haven't done it. So what I'm thinking now that you haven't done it, we will recap the entire chapter in 5 minutes. We will not read the entire book because it'll take us time, but we will recap the chapter for people who are completely new. You'll get the gist of the chapter, but I'll request you even then. You must, today you have 4 days to go. In these 4 days, I want you to take out 1 or 2 days for the movie Secrets. But Secrets should be together, 90 minutes. Whenever you want, 90 minutes together. Then please read the foundation chapters. You want to buy the book? Go ahead and buy the book. You don't want to buy the book? We have a PDF available for you, which you can see on your smartphones or your laptops or iPads, whatever. But on the day 4, we start this book, which will be, I think, on the 6th of February. We start the book of magic by day 1 practice. So you have 4 days. You have 4 days to read yourself the introduction about the book, read this yourself chapter 1 and secret. So you have 3 exercises to do and 4 days. You have a bonus. So please don't take it lightly. I will be sending them as reminders also. So get in the moment because this book is a ball game changer. It just changes your life. It's very important to invite this book and its learnings to our life. So Rhonda Byrne is a lady who's really studied all these seniors of hers like Louise Hay and so many, and brought her books in a very common man English or common man. They've been translated in Hindi. So we are anyways an English group. So just read that and get the power. So yes, it's beautiful. Radhika says yes, it's lovely and it's magic. So wonderful. Thank you, Ritesh, sir. We're done for the day. You can always show us the MIS for yesterday. And if you have the Angel Guardian form, if you can show that. Dr. Sudhamani, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. A very happy birthday, Sudha. I hope you have a brilliant day and a lot of love from all of us. Obviously, the WhatsApp group will have a lot of wishes for you, and so will these chat box in a very few seconds. But wishing you a fabulous birthday. Happy birthday. So wonderful. Okay. Gratitude is fully part of our life. Yes, Alifia. It's always a part of our life, but sometimes we just need that dose to reinvite the magic in our lives. So great that all of us will start believing in magic very soon. Secret is there in Hindi too, Rahasya. Anyone, we have all of them, yes. So it's all available on YouTube. You just type it, you find it. But anyways, to make it easier, we will be sharing it. And to the 3 couples that I have, I always believe in the power of 3, right? I've always said that. We have 3 couples. We have Mehek and Akshay. Yesterday we missed you, by the way. You both weren't there, so I missed you. And then we have Ankita and Akshay, of course, ever smiling couple. And we have Alona, Sailesh, always in the first on my screen whenever I am having a session. So I can tell you that you 3 couples are super blessed because whatever you're learning, your counterpart is also learning. So your journey will be on different tangent. People who are taking the course individually, yes, their lives will change. They'll hopefully try and change their counterparts' life. But it's very beautiful to see couples coming together because I think then it's complete wholesome learning. So more power to each one of you. And thank you for your commitment. So wonderful. So are we ready with the MIS? Yes, I love seeing the couples together too. It's just so beautiful, Sudha. Yes, I agree. Okay, so let's roll up. So yes, congratulations. We're becoming better every day. For people who haven't done in the red, it's time for us to wake up because we need to realize that we are creating our lives. Nobody else is answerable. We are answerable. So if our scores are not so great, it's because, okay, it could also be because we have very happily forgotten to fill this scorecard. So as I say, remember to put the alarm in time, to do that in time. If it's yellows, it's fine with me. If it's green, it's fine with me. Even orange is fine with me. Red is a color, it's actually not acceptable. So again, I repeat to everyone, it takes a second and a little memory in your mobile to click a screenshot and share it with Amrita. Then the mornings don't come where you say that I had submitted yesterday on time, but it's not there. So it's a cue for all of us. Let's wake up and let's just send the screenshot. Maybe to Ritesh directly. If no longer Amrita, why Amrita? Ritesh sir is very much learning with us. Share it directly with him. Today I'll share his number once again. Just share with him and see the magic unfold. So then we will not be, I sometimes feel that, we have a vague memory. We forget. We just forget and we think we shared, but we forget. So yeah, let's scroll up, Ritesh sir. I think yesterday I didn't submit. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, okay. Mm, Yeah, just see, I told you, I forgot to submit because my alarm rang and I was in a meeting with the collaborators for my alcohol business and I just forgot. So it's and that means it doesn't mean that I wasn't there for the session. It means I wasn't ready to take answerability for my day. And I'm showing a red, which is a brilliant cue for me that I did not take it so intensely. So you can't take it for lightly, right? I mean, I thought I didn't do it, and there it is. So just showing that my commitment is lax. So it's a cue for me that wake up, do it in time. Why wait for the last minute? Why wait for the alarm to ring? Why not do it beforehand? So yeah, so a lot of us and Sweta and Richa, as you see, have been okay. That's okay. You've been busy. Look, Kirti. People who are regular, your scorecard will show. Ritesh sir, is it possible to show us the beautiful scorecard that yesterday you and Sanjay sir worked on for 21-day analysis? Can we see that? Yeah, Kirti, it's okay. Sometimes you have busy days with patients, kids, or with whatever
Yes,
family
ma'am,
you
I
add
watched.
collaborators. So we forget sometimes. It's okay. But it's not that we have to judge ourselves. But yeah, we have to wake up because it spoils our overall score. So I defaulted twice in 21 days. I haven't filled my assignment. It's not like I haven't come. I have come, but I've forgotten happily. So it's okay. We all learning. And to everyone who's saying I submitted, I request you once and for all, I think, please take a screenshot, send it to Ritesh sir. That way, the morning you cannot tell us that I submitted. Look, it's not like Google Form loves you more or loves me less. Google Form is Google Form. If you submit, it's going to show. It's not like, okay, I think I don't like Kashni, so yeah, her score I will not show. Oh, I prefer Sudha. I'll show her in the green, though she's in yellow. It doesn't work like that. Your Google is Google, right? So if you're filling it, then just do it. Okay, so Ritesh sir is meanwhile going to show us how we stand at the end of 20 days. We've analyzed, and that's when I came up. And of course, I had a word to Richa Kanakya, and she says, I've been traveling, and she has a lot of travel. So I told her, like, come back now, bounce back, it's okay. But she says, I can't commit because a lot of traveling is happening. So it's okay. That's why I invited her to probably come next time. I'm not sure. So I love the yellows, okay? Makes me a very happy, sunny person. We see all of us have done so brilliantly and we are showing wonderful. Just see how wonderful everyone is looking here. We are just amazing. If you look at an average score, it's really amazing. So I think the yellows are very, very, very beautiful. And Drupal, I will request you to wake up, darling. You've come, but a lot of thing is there. And I know you're a fabulous girl and I know you can really do work for yourself. Purple is the color of royalty. So I think you're a royal girl. Wake up because we can really pick ourselves up. So great. Okay, so oranges are great, yellows are great. Very few greens. Congratulations, Neha Agarwal. You're a star. You're the one in the green, 100% in all. Now that's called a student. I think she's the only one probably in green, maybe, maybe more. I'm not sure. I'm for sure not green because twice I've goofed up. Yeah, so once the pink brace up, it's not too late. We can still brace up. It's fine. But this will be an averaging of your absent days, your non-assignment days, and everything. And and we will be sharing this on WhatsApp, so you'll have more time to see it as well. But we're just showing around. So yes, I told you I'm not the green. So yeah, we only have one style, one star, Neha Agarwal. I think it's wonderful. So we are 67 of us. In this, three of us are not showing, which are Ritesh sir, Sanjay sir, and Amrita ma'am. They're also part of our co-seekers. So now with the people fall out of the groups, like if Sweta and Richa are falling out of the groups, one of us will fill in because the idea is for all of us to grow. So thank you so much, Ritesh sir, for showing this. Can you please show us the Angel Guardian form as well? So the way we have this MIS score every morning, similarly, we will also have the MIS for the groups, the Angels and Guardians. It's very important for you to grow as a group. I strongly believe that it's very, very important. So let's scroll this further. It's really a power of five. So yes, so we'll click. So all of our names are coming in this because one day I am an angel, next day somebody else is an angel if my angel can't fill in. So all of us are part of this group. Okay. So Shraddha is first. Group number, whatever you've been designed, I mean, just group number will come. Are you the group's angel or the guardian? It could be that one day the guardian spelling will be changed. That's okay. So one day you could be the angel, one day could be the guardian also. It's fine. And then we go next. So every person is the power of five. It's a group of five, the power of five. So one person being absent in the live session is five. So if you haven't attended, your group goes -5. So please hold on to your people and say, I hope you're logging in. Okay. Then how many people updated the affirmation? Okay, again, the English will change. Updated. Ritesh, so just make a change. How many people updated the affirmation? It'll be a D. So again, 5 or 10 or 15. So depending upon this. And this you will know as an angel in the group. So if you're going on Facebook, fantastic. You know, you as an angel can take all the 5, cut, copy, paste, and put them on the Facebook group as an angel or guardian. If the people aren't thing. Now, when the person, if there one person is absent, did you call your absentee Sangha Mitra on call or message? Did you ask for his or her wellness? That, hello, you didn't come this morning. Is everything okay? Why aren't you here? Then you click on the next, the reason for the absenteeism. So not applicable is when all 5 of you are logged on. If there's a reason, you click on this, and you go on the next page. And then you state a reason why she or he was missing. And then you submit. So people who are not sending the updated, the form, please realize it's time for us to wake up. Yesterday, a lot of you probably haven't done the Angel Garden form. It's okay. We discount the day one. Starting today, let's start being active. Every day we need this update. We will be analyzing this as well every day so that you realize it as a group. Thank you, Ritesh sir. This was brilliant. To you and to Sanjay sir. I'm really, really grateful. So we are taking this effort because we want us to grow individually, group wise, and in a Maha group wise. We have 3 levels of our growth. We hold ourselves accountable, our friends accountable, and then the entire group accountable. When we progress on these one-to-one days, holding each other's hand, like we've lost Sweta and Richa in a way, because nobody was there to ask them, girls, what's wrong with you? Even Rupal, we never asked her, Rupal, where are you? What's happening? Like Alifia had told us she's not going to be here. So all of us knew it. And today she's made an effort to join also. So it's all about commitment to ourselves, to our friends, and to our group. So we are 6 in group 7. So yes, thank you, Salesh, for saying that. And I mean, I hope, okay, one more thing. If any of you are best friends or relatives or spouses in the same group, please let us know because we do not want so much of familiarity. You can be learn co-seekers, but don't be in the part of the same. Like I have 4 from the same family, like the Agarwals. So I have a couple of all of you. A lot of you have like doubling up. So please don't have your known person in the group. Please let us know on the group so that we can redivide it. Now one group has 6 members, which is in group 7. Ritesh sir, let's make a note. So we just remove one person and the other person, anybody who's got 4 people in the group, because today Sweta will be taken off. No, Richa will be taken off. So where is Richa? In which group is she in? I have the data with me. I'll anyways check and let get back to you. So in that one, okay. Shelly, please take out Richa from your group. And your group number is? So in that one, you can add the other person. So Alona Salesh will release one member. Please, go, guys on your group, just say who's ready to transfer to the other group. With new energy, let's start. So in Shelly's group, Shelly will add. Okay, Shelly's group is number 9. So one member from group number 7 will migrate to group number 9. That way, we always want the power of 5. And Monica, if you want to leave, you can leave. Meditation will follow now in just about a minute. So can we have to send gratitude or affirmations of all members in one post? Or absolutely differently is fine. But I'm just saying that the idea for Angel Guardian is in case somebody's not doing it, you do on their behalf. That's something you've taken up. That's okay. Monisha camera has low battery that you've taken it off. It's just fine. No problem. So great. Uh, yes, I want more energy in my group. So one energetic soul from group number 7, please migrate and give your energy to group number 9. They need it. So the most energetic in group number 7, it's time for you to spread your magic in group number 9. So fantastic. Anybody has anything? And I hope, Akshay, I know you're very active, but I want you to become active in the group as well. So if you're active, great. If you're not sharing, you got to share. Please, please, please. I really request all of us.
Traveling for last 4 5 days.
Okay, great. So, I mean, all of us know where we stand. So let's just share because sharing is caring. The more we give, the more we get. So it's very, very simple. Let's just get down to business because our businesses, our growth, our prosperity. So without further ado, I'll have the meditation with all of you so that you can be ready to leave for your days. All right, I should have kept it ready. So everyone straighten your backs, get comfortable. Our back straight, our feet firmly placed on the ground or cross-legged. Our eyes closed. And let's adjust and become 10% more comfortable. We'll take 3 deep breaths. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold. And release. Take another deep breath in. Hold. And release. One last time, take a deep breath in. Hold. And release. Life is magical. Life is a blessing. Life is a celebration. Life is abundant. Life is prosperous. And we are the prosperous beings. We are open and receptive to all things wonderful. Wherever we turn, prosperity follows. Now we believe in the abundant mindset. We know the more we want, the more we get. Because it's not about just wanting, it's about telling the universe about our wishes. It's about believing we're deserving the best. It's about believing life is there for a reason. And we have to live it magnificently, beautifully, wholly, and completely. We are the reason for the change to brighten lives of many around us. Because we are the power, we are magic, and we are abundant. With our new attitude for life, wherever we turn, we find happiness, unparalleled happiness. We will have roadblocks, we will have obstacles, but we also know, come what may, we will overcome them, that too with ease. And each roadblock, each obstacle is important for our growth, or it's a learning curve. Let's thank the obstacles because they make us stronger, mightier. Let's invite the blessings. Let's be thankful to all things wonderful in our life. We are meant to live the most majestic life, and we live it wholly and completely because we are one. Infinite wisdom, infinite oneness, infinite intelligence, and we are one with the universe. There is oneness, and we feel it, we see it. We all are here on a mission of making our dreams come true. Along with this, we are learning so many life skills, and we are transforming our lives day by day. a new thought, a new knowledge bank. We are becoming abundant and we are so, so, so grateful. We thank our life for the way it's unfolding. We thank our universe for guiding us every morning so beautifully. It's just such a beautiful flow, and we are the blessed receivers. We also know the more we give, the more we get. So here we are on a junction of holding hands of our unseen friends, inviting us into one circle of energy of 10 hands holding each other, five energies intertwining as one, the ultimate sense of oneness. For we are here on a mission, on a purpose, and we understand when all the 12 groups grow together, that's going to be the ultimate magic. Let's thank everything that's come our way and be ever so grateful. Let's roll down our heads to Mother Earth and thank her so much for whatever she's done for us, and especially for allowing our roots to grow in her. We're becoming absolutely solid in our foundation. Lots of new roots are growing in us, in our imaginary tree of life. Let's bring our heads at the eye level, eyes still closed. And yes, we are thankful for whatever's come our way. A lot of bad has come. Yes, it may have come. But so what? We are the winners. We've conquered it, we've won over. And even if we haven't won over, with our beautiful practices of the mirror work and the magic that's going to unfold, we'll conquer them all. Because ultimately, we are the winners. Thank you, dear life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's roll our heads towards the skies above and embrace the universe. Open our arms in abundant pose and invite the blessings. And thank the universe for having our backs. Dear divinities, thank you. Dear cosmos, thank you. Dear angels and guardians, thank you for guiding us and hovering around us and being the angelic best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's bring our hands to chest level, hands closed. Let's rub them with energy, for we will celebrate each part of our body and energize it. Thank you. Today is a day about thanks. Thank you, dear eyes. Thank you, dear nose. Thank you, dear mouth. Thank you, dear tongue, teeth, saliva. Thank you, dear jawbones, cheekbones, ears, scalp, hair, head, brain for restructuring, rewiring, reprogramming, unlearning, and learning. Our neck, our esophagus, our shoulders, our arms, upper and lower, our hands, fingers, thumb, nails, our back, upper, lower, middle, our spinal cord, our hips, our lungs. Feel our heartbeat, our stomach, our liver, intestines, large and small, excretory systems, sexual organs, thighs, upper and lower, knees, calves, front and back, ankles, feet, toe fingers, toenails. Let's come back up. Let's thank our muscles, our bones, our blood circulation system, and all that is beautiful in our body. Let's thank our skin for the feel of touch. We're truly blessed with the power of five, our five sensory skills, and we're ever so grateful for the gift of health. Let's bring our hands back near the heart level. And from our heart, let's invite love and blessings for all our co-seekers. Let's remember, the more we give from our heart, the more blessed we are. We give one blessings and we receive back so many more. Thank you and bless you, every single co-seeker of mine. I truly love you. There's a reason why we've come together in this journey to help each other grow. And there we are. Thank you, Kiran, Archana. Blessings for you, Rajni, Kanchan, Shalu, Sangeeta, Felicia Narona, Archana, Shweta ji, Anchal, Ruchita, Kashni, Ankita and Akshay, Shelly, Mehek, Sudha, Gitika, Shraddha, Raviji, Harpreet, Priyal, Pramila, Shilpa, Kavita, Monica, Radhika, Nisha, Pratima ji, Mudita, Poonam, Anika, Sunita ji, not seeing you, but blessings your way. Ayushi, Ashima, Sudhamani, Neha, Payal, Alifya, Sapna, Richa, Reena, Kirti, Akshay, Rupal, Amisha, Puneet, Kainath, Kuldeep ji, Dipali, Nitika, Minakshi, Kavita, Sapna, Akshay, if I missed, and I think I've covered everyone. Payal, of course. Yes. So great, everyone. Ritesh sir, thank you so much. Missing Sanju sir. But yes, all of us are there. Manish, lots of love, lots of blessings to every single person here on the call. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a magical day. Have a very blessed Tuesday. And definitely, let's do it. Let's hold hands of each other and let's grow tall and strong. Lots of love, light, and abundance to each one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have I missed something? Atma Namaste. Yes, I love the Drupal. So lovely. I'm glad you all liked the meditation. Thanks for your support. Always here, Gitika. We are here in this together. All right. Okay, so you'll have the. Okay, great. So I think I've not missed anything. Okay. You can all leave. I'll just read if there's something I missed. Oh, sorry. Ravi, do you have a question about Angel Guardian form? I'm sorry, I missed that question at 6:22 a.m. So do you want to ask some question? It's okay, Pai, you forgot to submit. You don't have to be sorry. Just let's be alert. Even I forgot to submit. It's fine. We're human. We're not picture perfect, and we don't have to be perfect. We just have to be ourselves. So Raviji, I'll just unmute you. Let me see. You're at the airport. I wonder if you can talk. There we are. Okay, Raviji, I've asked you to unmute. Please unmute and talk.
Yeah, good morning,
Yes,
everybody.
please say.
If
Good
all
morning.
it is a suggestion actually, if all the
Yeah, please.
co-seekers are present, then the
Mhm.
next question says that have you contacted them over call? So it does not
Yeah,
apply. So there is only option, there are two options, yes or no. There should be one more option that it does
your
not apply.
yes, not applicable. Yeah, exactly like the
Yes.
fourth question. Thank you for your wonderful value addition every time you give us. So the fourth question has it, third doesn't have it. We'll edit that. Thank you for your value addition. Thank you so much. Always lovely. Ritesh sir, let's make a note and we'll do that immediately. The third question to have that not applicable option as well. So, all right. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, everyone. Lots of love, light and abundance. See you tomorrow morning. Take care. Ritesh sir, thank you. Sweta ma'am, thank you. Sanjay sir, thank you. Amita ma'am, thank you.